The Detroit Lions 59-yard field goal. And then, oh my gosh, what even was it? A 60, what, I'm trying to look at my notes. A 69-yard touchdown, first play of overtime. Football is insane. Football is absolutely insane. Listen, this is not the way how the Lions wanted to win this game, because you're thinking, oh, we're going up against Jameis Winston. The Giants are 2-10. They're a bad team, and it's all true. It's all true. Like you would hope that you don't need a 59-yard field goal, which even kind of messed up because you went backwards and made it even harder for yourselves. Then get to overtime, and then just Gibbs being like, just give me the ball. Just give me the ball. And that's why you're like, how does this man only have 15 carries? The guy has 219 yards. Even if we remove 69 yards, he still is beast. 14 carries on, what would that be? 170, whatever, 100, whatever the quick math is. And 100, a lot less than that, but still a big chunk. And you're just like, man, just keep feeding him the ball again and again. I don't care if he's banged up. I don't care if his ankle hurts, if his toe hurts, if his foot hurts, if his wrist hurts. I don't care if he's a little tired. Just give him the ball. 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 I mean, just monster. An absolute monster. 34-27. Yeah, man. This was a weird one. Obviously, I mean, it was. I don't know. I mean, you hung 34 in an overtime victory against the New York Giants. I mean, listen, the Giants are definitely feisty. They definitely don't want to keep losing. They got a new coach in there, backup quarterback. Like, the energy is just gonna be different, and so that's totally fair. Yeah. I mean, Jameis Winston had more passing yards, 395, 257. But again, Jameis Winston is so all over the place. The Giants outgained the Lions 517-494, which I never really care too much about. I think sometimes we get too hung up on the bottom line yards here. But 9 penalties from the Lions, 2 for 4 in the red zone, 1 for 3 from the Giants. They were 8 for 16. 8 for 16 on third down. That is a healthy conversion rate for Jameis Winston right now and this New York Giants team. That is a healthy rate. I mean, they converted better than you did, 5 for 12. And so it is something to just take note of, right? Like I always want to be able to look at the complete picture. Even though this was an epically exciting and awesome win, it's like you still have to have the honest conversation about it all. But Jameis Winston is always capable of doing that. He's 8. This is such a typical Jameis Winston game. 18 for 36, 366 yards, 10.2 yards per attempt, 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and a 93.1 pass rating. But the one trick play, like that to me was like, when it felt like maybe the Lions were about to lose this game, I'm like, that trick play was bizarre, right? Like that was such a poorly executed trick play by the Giants, and it still turned into a touchdown. And you're just like, what even was that? And you're just like, this is not the Lions defense that I know. This is not just the Lions team that I know. But still being able to pull off this win is certainly the Giants team that I know. But I mean, yeah, this just, I don't know. When you see that the overtime run, like I see the field goal, and because I'm like watching it, and I'm just about to record a clip for, I think it was the Packers game, and I'm like, well, I got to see this field goal first and see, because they're either gonna lose here or it's gonna go into, obviously I assume, overtime. And then I watch the 59-yarder, and I'm like, oh my god, okay, that's good. Now I have to pause it, and I have to now quickly, do my post game for the Packers, and I think I did the Bears as well before I watched the end of this. Yeah, I did it. Then I did the Bears as well. I'm like, all right, this game's probably over right now. Let me take a look at it. And I'm watching this now, and then it changes the broadcast, and I'm like, no, I gotta go now to the other one now, and I go to it, and I see the score, and I'm like, wait, did I miss something? Like, what just happened? Did they score? Did Gibbs score that before overtime? Like, wait, what just happened? And then I rewind it back and realize, like, okay, this is what just happened. They hand the ball off, and then it was boom, immediate touchdown, and I'm like, all right, I like the Lions here now. And then the Giants start kind of driving, and you're like, all right, I mean, the Giants can absolutely score here now too. So just crazy. Just a crazy game. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I mean, one play, 69 yards, 18 seconds, touchdown, 34-27. That obviously ends up being it all right there. But I mean, I think the Giants led right the entire time, that entire game, 10-7, 17-7, 17-14, 20-14, 20-17, 20-17. Yeah, then 27-17, 27-24, and then you tie it up, right? So, like, that's what I mean. Like, it's not how it was written. Still a great win, still exciting, still should be optimistic, should still be motivating. That's where this team is at right now. That's just the way how this season has unfolded for every single team. Every single team. The Chiefs, the Eagles, the Lions, the Packers, the Bills, the Bears, every single team. Every single team. I don't think any team, any fan base could be like, oh, wow, you needed overtime against the Giants. And it's just like, and like Lamar Jackson had like 60 yards at halftime against the Jets, right? Like, it's just a wild year right now. It's just a wild year. So, normally I hold teams' feet to the fire a little bit tighter, I feel, against some of these types of wins when you're playing clearly not a good team, 2-10. And I still may do that. I still may kind of pick and choose when I think it's appropriate right now. And I don't think it's appropriate to hold the Lions' feet to the fire. I think it's still important to like point out some of the issues and some of the concerns and whatnot. But I don't think this win needs to be kind of downgraded at all in any little bit of a way. But, you needed a 59-yard field goal and then a 69-yard touchdown run to beat Jameis Winston and the New York Giants. So, like, it is still something to keep in mind. But still, all in all, just I don't know. You can see my energy. I'm all like smiles and just like, what did I just witness? Because this was not the game that I was expecting at all. This is not the game that I was expecting at all. Like, obviously, like, this is just, I don't think any Lions fan can honestly think that this is the way how they thought this game would unfold against this team. But Jameis Winston is always the absolute ultimate wild card. You just truly have no idea what you're going to get from that man. So we got a 34-27 game, a wild game. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What did you guys all think about the Detroit Lions taking down those pesky New York Giants 34-27, 59-yard field goal, then a 69-yard touchdown to win the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment, so that you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.